Heading east from US 19 on Main Street, in the historic downtown New Port Richey of Pasco County, Florida, is Sims Park on the bank of Pithlachiscotee River. Nestled between Main Street and Grand Boulevard, flanked by the Hacienda Hotel and Orange Lake. In Sims Park, adjacent to the children's playground and splash pad, stands the 102-year-old historic school building housing the magical and majestic West Pasco Historical Society Rao Musunuru M Museum and Library. As you walk through the museum, the great history of West Pasco unfolds in front of your eyes, a reminder of the glorious past and the success that led to our current existence. Let us take the ride together.
Hi, my name is Brian Schmidt. I'm the curator of the West Pasco Historical Society. The museum is a 1915 schoolhouse that was built up in Seven Springs. We had it moved here in the 1980s, and now it's our museum. When people come to our museum, they're very surprised about the number of exhibits that we have and the quality of exhibits.
Our Native American exhibit features lots of interesting things about the area's early history and culture, like authentic stone artifacts dating back to the Ice Age. The New Port Richey exhibit highlights the area's founding families, its early businesses, and the old train depot. You can also learn about its famous residents, like astronaut James Irwin, one of the few people to have walked on the moon. Our heroes of public safety are also honored here with special displays for the fire and police departments. And one of the world's most famous golfers, Gene Sarazen, who in the 1920s invented the sand wedge right here in Pasco County.
My name is Jeff Miller. I am the librarian and digital archivist for the Historical Society. In our library, we have about 500 books about Florida history, including quite a few about Pasco County history and some of the towns in Pasco County, such as New Port Richey and Hudson. We also have high school and middle school yearbooks, which people like to look at, mainly from Gulf High School, Gulf Middle School, and Ridgewood High School. We also have at the library interesting old local newspapers from New Port Richey dating back to 1918. We had a weekly newspaper from 1918 into the 1970s. And we also have on our computers the same newspapers, the New Port Richey newspapers, and we have access to newspapers.com and ancestry.com, so visitors can do research into their genealogies.
Further into the museum, visitors will find even more interesting facts about areas of Pasco County, including the historic citrus groves of Elfers. You can also learn about the building's history as a schoolhouse. The Port Richey exhibit draws attention to the area's early artisans and craftspeople who had valuable and necessary skills like sewing, spinning, and quilting. The Ann Claude exhibit shares local facts and colorful stories of pirates, Spanish explorers, and the robust sponging industry of Bailey's Bluff, which was in tough competition with Tarpon Springs back in the day. One of our most popular exhibits focuses on the 1920s, when the area attracted many celebrities and socialites, a time where New Port Richey was destined to become the Hollywood of the East. Are you more interested in the ordinary lives of Pasco pioneers? Come explore life in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Check out tools, family heirlooms, and household items. The communities of Arapika, Hudson, and 5A, which was home to one of the area's first lumber mills. Learn about famous residents like silent film actor Thomas Megan and his connection to the Richey Suncoast Theater. Find out more about the historic Hacienda Hotel and its glamorous visitors. And museum visitors love to hear about music legend and Pasco County resident, the one and only Johnny Cash. Music lovers can learn some local history and catch a snapshot with the legendary Man in Black. Remember to check out the museum gift shop. You'll find lots of wonderful things, including t-shirts, giftware, antiques, and historical books. Come see us at the West Pasco Historical Society Museum and Library.
There you have it. Hope you've enjoyed the video of the West Pasco Historical Society, and we hope to see you down here visiting with us in the very near future. We're right here in Sims Park, right next to the children's playground and splash pad, across from Orange Lake at the corner of Sims Lane and Circle Boulevard. Come down and see us. We have music during the weekends a lot of times. We have art in the yard, and we have all kinds of special events going on, especially when things are happening over in Sims Park. So come down and see us.